Thank you, Deputy Speaker. My adjournment matter this evening is for the Minister for Housing, and the action I seek is that the Minister withdraw the grossly unfair minimum financial requirement that the government are passing through regulation at the moment. Such is the concern about these MFR regulations that, once again, the Housing Industry Association and Master Builders Victoria have issued a joint statement demanding that these regulations be withdrawn. They see these regulations are the death knell for many in the home building industry. Master Builders Victoria CEO Michaela Lehau has stated, industry feedback indicates that this nightmare regulation will dramatically reduce the volume of work builders are permitted to undertake, even when demand exists at a time when Victoria urgently needs more housing. Where is the logic in that? HIA Executive Director for Victoria, Keith Ryan, is quoted in the joint media release as saying, Victorian home builders have lost confidence in a government that they no longer believe will give them a fair go. He also points out that the industry is not looking for any favours here, just a government which might stop kicking builders in the guts and treat them with respect instead. And those words can't be any more true than what they are. The fact of the matter is this, particularly this year or last year, the government has passed through so much legislation and have beating up builders from pillar to post. Every bit of legislation that has gone through this parliament has stifled this industry. The government's own figures, the government wants to build 80,000 homes a year. You failed on that figure, and that failure will be exaggerated by the fact that this regulation will hamper more builders. I can tell you now, builders in the industry have had a guts full of this government. The government is either too arrogant or too stupid to listen to the industry. It is as simple as that. You can't keep putting these demands on the industry. You won't have builders left to build homes in the middle of a housing crisis. It's that simple. It is that simple. The government has to stop being so arrogant and listen to the industry. They're warning the government time and time again, but the government turns a blind eye. And this state will end up in a very, very poor situation when it comes to housing if they keep beating up the housing industry. In closing, the MFR regulations must be withdrawn immediately, and the government must start a proper consultation process with the industry to develop workable regulations that protect consumers but also give builders a fair go. And honestly, stop beating them up, you'll have no one left.